Hey, Blueberry. Hey, Rock Squad. Hey, y'all. Come on in and let's talk about a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And I see my screen. Let me tell y'all about my keyboard. I could type out this with the S and it just typed out THI. And I didn't look at it and I didn't test, but you guys know. I know a lot of people like to point out every little thing I do wrong, but I don't really care too much about that. I just know that it was an overlook, and that's okay because y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Let me see. Let me see if people get their notifications. And oh, there we go. 39. Hey, I am Taylor Made Taylor. Hey, Aries for Life. Hey, T Tom. Hey, LaWanda. Hey, Boo. Hey, I am Dead. Hey, Princess Strickland. Hey, Royalty Queen. Hey, Peggy Horsley. Hey, Rita Brad. Hey, I see you looking. Hey, Sabrina. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Katina. Thank you, baby. Let me see. Hey, Lady K. Nothing to think with. Beautiful Diva. Fire. Michelle. Blessed Dynasty. Lovely T. Michelle Ellis Pringle. Zaza. Fire. Beautiful Diva. Nothing to think with. All Ashley. Dana Blank. Remy Ma. Katina Carter. Tammy A.G. Joanne Pickett. Catrice. Donaldson. Hey, Boo. Hey, loving my grandson. Sabrina, I see you looking. Hey, y'all. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday. Hey, Jay Gill. Hey, lovely T. Good afternoon, Roz. Hey, Jay Gill. Hey, Gloria. Hey, Love Chops. Hey, 1+1. Aries, I sent you a message days ago. Okay, Aries, you got a message days ago. And Rita, be careful because you know them hound dogs. They sniffing out a way. They trying to figure out how can they fool you. Be very, very careful. If you're not sure about a person, then we just don't add them and they can talk to me later. They could talk to me about it later. But for right now, keep doing your thug easy, honey. I appreciate you. And if it's anything I could do for you, Rita, please let me know. Please let me know. But I so appreciate everything that you're doing for that beautiful group. Hey, Dee Dee Forever. Hey, Rita. Trust me, I know I'm getting requests from strangers. Oh, Rita, I knew they was trying. They so scared. Just like when I changed my telephone number. I'm like, oh my God, the obsession is real. Like these people want to be able to get in contact with me. These people want to see what the squad got going on. These people, oh my God, they are so invested. Royalty Queen say, wow, shaking my head. Hey, Kenya A. Royalty Queen, I ain't never seen nothing like it. Aries say, I received it, Rita. Royalty Queen, I ain't never seen nothing like it. And I watch a lot of YouTube, but ain't nobody. I mean, I'm not even that big of a channel, and I got more stalkers than the law allow. Like it's crazy, right? I have to constantly remind my babies not to say too much. Hey, Miss Sassy, we just gotta be on our toes. Cause these desperately seeking Susans and Sams, they will not stop. High long face, ugly face, Down syndrome, ain't got $700 to get your car off the motherfucking truck. You broke ass, unwanted feces. How you doing, boo? Because I know you got your retarded face, droopy face, long, black, ugly, crispy face. I know you up in here, boo. Hey, LaShonda Ware. Hey, Sassy. Hey, Felita. Hey, D. You know the long face retard up in here. Oh, pig. Pig, I'm like, shut the fuck up. Go focus on getting the $700 to get your bucket ass car. You Down syndrome ass, unwanted feces. Ain't nobody ever wanted him. Unwanted fetus. They should have flushed you. Hey, Dana Black. Hey, Kenya. Hey, Lauren. Hey, Lawanda. Keep up the good work, Rita. Yes, Princess. Hey, Sabrina. Hey, Saza Fire. Lawanda, Sabrina. Let me drop down, y'all. It's what happened. It's what happens, Rita. Be careful. Uh-huh. They so invested. It's sad. Remy, say it again. Good afternoon, Roz. Hey, sexy gal. Roz, you a real celebrity. Got to be Miss Dana Blank. Got to be. Hey, Bless Dynasty. Sexy girl, let me come. Hey, I am Octavia. Hey, I am Nurse Lele. Trust me, no one is going through this. That lets you know how psychotic Brickface is. Let me pin you. Let me pin you and ain't listen but a coward. Do all this want to sneak in groups and mess with people channels and report. Do all this shit and ain't gonna bust a grape in a fruit fight. Girl, bye. Hey, Stacy. Y'all be cracking up. I'll be laughing at the long face retardation. Cause I don't know what I could do. I could come on here and get it the ugly face, back face, unwanted feces. I could give him clout and he still can't pull an audience. Just suck. His whole life sucks. Hey, Angela. Roz, these people are utterly ridiculous. They want to keep up with you and the squad. Let me pin you just so they can make themselves what? Upset. Just so they can be mad at what? Themselves. Just so they can see how much they failed in motherfucking life. I don't understand it. It's the delusion for me. Pay Princess Strickland for them to hate Ross and the squad. They sure want to keep up with what's going on with us. Sucks to be you lame bitches. Let me pin you, Lawanda. It sucks, right? But let me tell y'all something. Because I don't even have to reiterate things. Crip Face Chrissy is extremely jealous of me. And I don't know exactly what part of my life that she that hurts her reality the most. But she's very jealous. Like this lady, I don't talk about her. She lost her siblings. I extended grace. I had nothing to say about nothing, not her children. After she takes all this time and don't come to social media, she comes back here and she wants to focus on me and my daughter, and then be baffled that I call her daughter drunks and thieves. Not that I want to be mean, but you guys know, just like I know, we have seen the documentation, the mug shots, all the stuff for me to be able to say that. And then she comes here and act like I'm not acting my age, but I'm genuinely, I mean, I'm acting my age more than her. And like I said, I cannot beat the jealousy out of her. I cannot ignore the jealousy out of her. I cannot call troops the jealousy out of her. This lady is extremely affected by my beautiful life, by my beautiful children. So I'm not surprised that she come back. These people not even making money. They don't come here on a regular basis to really keep things consistent. So all of this is done for free, for pennies on the dollar, right? So for her to come back after not being on here, not being trying to establish anything that could better her situation, she comes back here and wants to join some type of argument with me. Well, I don't want to have an argument with Crip Face Chrissy. I don't want to, and I call her Crip Face Chrissy because they label me a pig, which, you know, to each his own. You call me something, I'm going to call you something. You address me by my name, I'll address you by yours. You bring up my children, I'll dog walk yours as well. But I don't start none of this because that's truly not who I am. I don't look at not one person on the left side and aspire to be anything like any of them. It's not their views. It's not the way people love them. It's not, it's nothing about them that I could point at and say, wow, I wish that I had that type of attribute, right? And because they look at me and they say, wow, through all the stuff that this lady is going through, through everything. Her and her children are, they doing a damn thing. They doing a thug deezy, whatever you want to call it. Ain't no quitting. Ain't no curling up in a fetal position saying we can't take it. We ain't go. No, we getting up and we striding every day. And I think that's the most of the jealousy, because see, I got this shit a long time ago. It didn't take for a woman to come on social media and tell me that I had to hustle through life to make sure that I was able to provide, make sure that I put my babies in nice communities. Nobody didn't have to tell me that, because I grew up with these lessons right in my own home, something they lack, right? Most of them grew up on struggle and survival, being unloved, not being treated right. Got to make up a fantasy about their whole existence. That's not me. And this is probably why I could look at them and have just a little bit of pity, because I think it's utterly ridiculous for grown ass women to be so tripped up. When I come here and tell y'all my opinion about LA, it's only because she can take it or she can leave it. But this is what I see from her, right? I'm not here to bully her. I'm not here to make up things about her. I'm not here to do any of that. I'm saying this is exactly what she showed us, and this is exactly what we talking about. But unlike these jealous ass, obsessed ass, stalker ass bitches, they come on here thinking they can water me down. Well, after 4 years, you would think that a stupid bitch would already know that they cannot. They done tried everything up under the sun, and still ain't been able to teeter my motherfucking totter, right? Ain't been able to touch me or my kids, but they'll keep trying. But it's all because of jealousy. And when I say jealousy, I'm not talking about appearance. I'm talking about everything that's in me, that's on me naturally, that skipped over those bitches, right? And the bitch ass men. Because it's even the men that can't take me at 100 proof. But enough about that, because I don't have really nothing to say. It's just that God gonna deal with them all. Everything is being documented and noted. I think that Crip Face Chrissy know better. And because she trying to suck, them left side people penis, because she's such a coward. I mean, the biggest coward I ever did see. She'll go against her own belief and her own knowing just to fit in somewhere. How dreadful. How dreadful. And this is why she couldn't teach her children how to be strong motherfucking women, because she is not one. But anyway, that's all I got to say on that note. Hold on, y'all. Let me blow my nose. And I came out here today, y'all. Let me see what y'all saying. Are Roz they jealous of your amazing life? Yes, they are. Yes, they are, sexy. Yeah, let me pin you. And what I deem it to be amazing. Can't nobody tell me that it's not. I don't give a damn how they life looks through their lens. Through my lens of my life, I love the life that God blessed me with. Through the ups, the downs, the good, the bad, the happy, the sad, I'm thankful. And if they can't look at their life and say the same, it ain't got nothing to do with me. Let's just keep it clear. I don't know these people. These people don't know me. I don't give a fuck what they talking about in their groups. I don't give a damn what they got going on in their personal life. I laugh at shit because them left side hoes has been exposed for the wacky tacky people that they are. And I'ma laugh about it while they drawing up conclusions about me that they can't prove not one thing that they say, right? But anyway, Nick underscore cake, how you doing? Hey, Michelle P. Let me go right here. What's your name? Cornelia Richardson. That lady has been jealous of you for a long time. She comes for you because she has no no let me see, no biblical content. I remember when she came knocking at her door. Thank you, Camellia, for being honest. Anybody that know the history of me and Crip Face Chrissy, she was cool with me. I was cool with her. They gave me a lot of condolences when I lost my son. It got ugly because she started getting that jealous streak begin to grow when my channels was doing a lot more than hers. And we all started off talking about the same person. And I surpassed her because people liked my delivery and what I had to say better than hers. All that chuckling and giggling like some raggedy ass hens, ain't nothing cute about that. It's very ugly and it will turn you off from listening. And this why the bitch will never be able to get more than the couple of hundred that she gets, right? But thank you for being honest because I remember that as well, Camellia. Let me go up. They so focused on you. Why don't they talk about themselves? They can't. I sure did remember. I know that's right. I know that's right, Lawanda. A lot of us look at Lawanda to say pure facts. That's it. We all came. Hey, Carmen Gordon. Hey, Mooka. Patrice say Ross, let them idiots say jealous good. Stay jealous good for them. You are not jealous of their shit life. Ain't got, I don't even give a fuck about their life. Hey, Mookie Boo. I don't even care. It's not one thing that I'm inspired by them. It's not one thing that I want to do like they do. It's not one thing that I want to say like they say. You know what I'm saying? But all these people, they in here right now. The retarded guy, the droopy down syndrome face. You know, they all up in here right now. They're part of this 298. They want to hear everything I got to say. They want to hear everything I got to say so they can go back and say, that wasn't true. Did you hear this? Did you hear that? And still don't get no views. Still can't get over 40, 50 comments under a post, just wasting a time on me when I'm moving mean through these streets. Move over that. Too tight. Move over that. Too tight. I'm just rocking and motherfucking rolling. You know I got to clown just a little bit. Thank you, baby. Look at my baby. Only if they had a daughter like me. Woo! And y'all know I've been in treatment today, right? And I don't know why y'all, but I done came home fired up. I'm fired up. I think my son energy is in me. You say, J. say you would think that they will all have tickled their tail and went in hiding by now. They can't touch you. Can't touch me. Period, point blank. And that's why they mad. But anyway, let's move on because I've gave out my PSAs to the Ragley part of my discussion. And we got another part, you guys, and this is a little different. But I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to Peach McIntyre and her shorts that she has been putting up about her mother. Now, today it really kind of like pissed me off, right? She came on live. And if you guys didn't see it, go look at her shorts. This lady is, I mean, I think she's damaged. I think she's a sociopath. Sometimes I'm kind of like teeter-tottering with her. Sometimes I could feel bad for her because I just don't think that she know any better. But then some things I'm like, this big fat lumping her throat asshole, she know what she doing, right? Okay, today. She pissed me off today. My baby say, quit calling her out her name. Okay. So listen, y'all, because y'all know I'll be talking to gang and shit. I'll be like, girl, stop it. But anyway, so today she does a short. Now she tried the other day to talk about something with the dude about not helping her, not allowing her to be on schedule, not allowing her to work and make the money, being that she pays all the bills. People sick of hearing that, so nobody tuned in. She couldn't get what she wanted, right? Because y'all know if I don't do nothing else, I'm a peep game. So she couldn't get the response complaining about wood. So now she's here attacking her mother again. Now the mother says she don't have time for certain things. She's working, trying to make sure her babies get a new pair of shoes. And Peach McIntyre comes on and say, "Oh, you trying to get your single daughter, Drea, or your single daughter a pair of shoes for her kids because those are your favorites?" I'm like, Peach, you're basically single too. Because she got this thing going around, you guys, where she's trying to make single people feel like they missing out some shit, right? And I gotta talk about it. Hey, yo, that girl, how you doing? Hey, Nick Cake. Hey, y'all, let me come up. Hey, Nelly Hill, I see you, baby. I'm coming. I want to give y'all the gist on what I seen. Roz, I can't take Peach. I think she lied a lot on her mother. I watched her as well. Okay, Tammy. I think that if she gave her mother the opportunity to be in her children's lives, that she would. She has no respect for her mom, not none at all. Roz, they can't touch you nor stop your blessings from God. Let me pin you, Blessed Dynasty, right there. Because I don't know when they going to get it. Sooner than later, they make some fool out of themselves. Miss Rubberback say, hey, Royalty Queen. She has no respect for her mom. I'll try not to watch her. I understand, Royalty Queen. Stacey Gal say the sad part is the squad doesn't care about their groups. We don't. Not 1 inch of interest, but they got so much interest about ours. 1+1 say, sorry for the typo. I was saying everybody that's getting into it with you now used to sit at your table. Exactly, 1+1 equal 2. Let's not forget the supporters was always squad first, right? But anyway, so Peach come on here and she highlights the fact that her sister is a single mother and she has to have help. But I'm just like, Peach, come here. Come park your big ass right here in my chat. You are basically a single mother as well. You don't have a man that's providing your needs nor your children's. You have somebody that cook and clean when they know you got a check coming in, and you gonna break bread, and you're gonna make them cozy, and you gonna slop on they knob knowing that they knob has been turned by a million other women even recently till today. And I don't want to be too hard because you are a young woman, but I would want to be single and wear that title well. And I'm sure Drea is wearing that title well, then sitting up having to be a paymaster to a person that won't lift a finger for you, not even allowing you to even make the money to take care of him. Sometimes he don't even give a fuck about that. And you sit here and you pass judgment. Peach, you don't have no room to talk, baby. You don't have any room to talk. I just really wanted to put that out there. Hold on, y'all. Let me taste my food. Hold on. That man doesn't like her. We can all see that he's there for the money. It's just that simple. He is there for the money. And let me tell you, her streak on popping con and getting to the bag is running out. People are waking up. Every time she gets low, she goes back to wanting to resell classes that she's already sold before. Nothing new, not offering nobody nothing, just want to make her bag big so she can keep coming on here acting as if she got so much this and she doing so much that, but she wouldn't be able to do it if people didn't pay into her propaganda. Hold on, let me go up. I'm missing comments. Mary Brown say, well, she might as well be single. He don't do shit until payday is close, and then he starts doing stuff. And so that he can get paid, and she's stupid enough to do it. Let me ping you. Because that's what I was saying through the phone when I heard her laughing at her sister for being a single mother. All because the mother is assisting a sister with shoes, But I'm sure that if she could see her other grandchildren, no matter how much money that girl is making, I'm sure that she would like to take care of all of her grandchildren. I don't see her making a difference because we've watched the mother drop what she was doing, grab all of her kids, what was it, seven, eight, to take care of them because she's somewhere laid up in the hospital, pushing out more babies and going through some type of psychotic emotional roller coaster where she wants the man to be at the hospital. So who can I turn to? Nobody but her mammy. But her mother. Sorry, you guys. Nobody but her mother. And then she strips her mother as soon as she don't need her mother. It's back. Hold on, y'all. It's back over for the mother, right? That's so sad. It should not be that way. It should not happen in that order. Mm. Hold on, y'all. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. One more minute. I gotta see something. Okay, y'all. I don't know how these people deliver stuff, but it's so weird, right? Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to eat my food because it's so good, but they deliver stuff in plain clothing. No Amazon, no what was that UPS truck? A regular person. So y'all know I'm very, I have to pay attention to my surroundings. So this regular person just walked up to my porch. And on my camera, I could see that they put something, but they didn't look like a delivery person. So it was a delivery guy for my son. But I'm just like, why they don't at least dress in the attire to let people know who's walking up to their front door? But anyway, so as I was saying, you guys, I think that the mother would do a lot for all of them, right? Although, Peach, she is always out buying her children nice things. And let me tell y'all something. This is the prime example why all that shit is not necessary. Look how they tear up shit. Look at how her house looked. Look how those tablets look at least twice a year. All broke up, beat down, broken in half. They're not gonna know. She don't even know this, right? Because she's so ignorant and so not to use to things. And I'm sorry, Peach, but I gotta run it to you today because doing your sister like that was very unnecessary. I don't see your sister doing nothing to you, but in your mind, you think your sister is more beautiful than you. So you have this thing of hatred. I just don't like jealous women. So this is the only reason why I'm letting her have it at 100 proof, right, y'all? Because like I said, she's a young lady. She has room to grow and change these ignorant ass ways. But her kids won't even know how to, really like take care of shit. They not gonna know how to appreciate nothing. They not gonna know none of that. And she don't understand that this shit ain't gonna be forever. It's not a forever thing. She's already watching herself fall off and become a thing of the past right now. And instead of being smarter, and taking all the shit that she wastes on those kids, she attacked her mother. We already know, we don't know when, but I could bet that she got an ass whooping coming. Like, I don't believe that she's just gonna get away with doing the way that she does to her mother, because I don't see her mother doing anything to instigate or to bother her. I see her sit back watching the mother and getting, and feeling some type of way. If you okay with something, which I don't see how a young woman will ever be okay with not speaking or dealing with their mother. I could never imagine that, even with my own mother. I just could never imagine it. So I just don't understand. But even that, you guys, she just don't understand that she's setting herself up for failure. And guess what, y'all? Wood will turn his back on her and those children in the blink of an eye. Yeah. Let the money be gone. Then he gonna be with somebody that he wanna be with. Cause right now he being with her because it's convenient. Oh, I'll cook some food, you go buy it. Oh, I'll live in your house, you gonna pay the rent. Oh, I'll wash my ass and take hot baths, you gonna pay the water. Oh, I'll sit in the bed and let you mess with my dangalang. But don't worry, because I'm gonna let other women do the same thing that you're doing. And when you find out, you're gonna be hurt and you're gonna feel all bad, but you so scared to leave me that nothing will change in my life. This is who he is. And this is who she know he is. And I'm not saying that I want to see a family broke apart. I'm just saying that it's some shit that women with a head on top of their shoulders, with a brain in that head on top of their shoulders, they not gonna put up with shit no matter what. Cause what type of example? I mean, listen, I know LA is a real ridiculous mother, and she can't have nobody over there giving her kids what not to do because people just don't want her. But she don't eat Peach don't understand. He's setting the stage for your children to follow. And the little boy Mackin, I'm not gonna say the whole name, he's already rude towards his mother. He's very rude because all he sees is his dad giving an okay to disrespect his mother. So all this stuff that she think is gonna turn out in flowers and roses and daisies, it's gonna turn out messed up. Shit. I don't even know if she gonna be any good for them kids when the shit really hit the fan, you guys. Because she's setting those kids up for pure D failure. Dingaling, all right, Rob. She accepts his behavior and trying to make other women feel bad for choosing themselves over a cheat man. Ooh, Nelly Hill. Nelly Hill, you just said a lot. Look at 333. Speaking, you talk real grown woman talk. Exactly, Lenora. And I'm not even trying to hurt her feelings. Hey, Erica Robertson. Hey, Rosmaj Chat. I'm late, but I'm here. Thank you, baby. Hey, Thomasina. Dangalang. Uh-huh. Let me see. They barely smile and embrace her. Barely. Barely, y'all. Y'all laughing at me. I was done when she said her oldest son have to do the line. What? Doesn't have to do the line, just would. But Thomasina. Now, the oldest son is getting the bigger, fuller picture than any of them, right? And I really think, well, I don't know what's going to happen with him, but I don't think that she's really helping his self esteem. I don't believe that his self esteem is as strong as it probably could be if she did, Nelly, choose herself. I think that he makes this money. I don't even know what the young man do with the money. She said that he makes really good money on all his platforms, and so does Wood. But we know Wood go to the casino and he has a whole bunch of other women. But I don't understand. That little boy should be set up for college, And maybe he will, because she don't speak about it. But she get her money and everything is on her. And because she paid a year in advance for rent, she's going to wait till the year is up and have to pay rent all over again. Instead of turning that 1 year into 2 years, right? Okay, moving in, I'm going to pay off a year. But each and every month, I'm going to pay the monthly so I can guarantee myself at least 2 years here. And I'm also going to save over here in this envelope so that I can go purchase something, because it makes no sense that you say that she could pull over 90K a month. 90K a month. Is no reason why she cannot save for the next couple of years and set herself a goal. See, her only goal is let me popcorn on my supporters and keep reselling the same classes over and over and over again, and tell them how if they miss it, I don't give a fuck. If they late, I don't give a fuck. If they don't show up, I don't give a fuck. I'm keeping your money. This is what she tell those people. She's so focused on that she can't even look at a year down the line, 2 years down the line. With 9 kids, she needs to think about 5 years down the line. You can't never go broke with 9 kids. If you ever go broke with 9 kids, that's gonna be some hard shit. Especially after giving them shit that they don't even need. Allowing them to break things and destroy things that they don't even need. But when you broke and you ain't got a dime, you're gonna wish that you taught them, to take care of things. Like, let me tell y'all something. See, I learned this lesson the hard way. But see, I was always the type of mom, and Marjanae will tell y'all the same story. I always like to spoil my children. Well, especially the older two, right? They was cute. I was young. I was hip. I'm in the streets. They daddy got a boatload of money and I'm just getting them whatever. Right? But see, I had to wake up. Because when Marjanae got to be in the 5th grade, and on a Christmas, me and her father ran out and we ended up both buying her the same stereo. It was nice. It was big. It lit up. It was this girl, Woody family. They had one child, which the little girl was annoying, but I don't care. I always wanted my kids to have a heart for other people, right? So I told Marjanae, you got 2 of the same things up under that tree. Why don't you give her something? Because she don't got nothing to open from her mom. My daughter was like, she didn't want to do it. At that point, she didn't have a motherfucking choice. So it got to me allowing her to make her own decision, to me just telling her, this is what you gonna do. You're gonna care about other people. You're gonna give her this gift, and you're gonna be just fine. But see, I had messed her up so much that she didn't understand that. But from that day on, I knew I got to deal with my kids different, because I don't want these old fucked up grown adult people that don't know how to share, just want everything for self. Because I've never been that person. Hold on, where my phone at, y'all? Can y'all hear that phone ringing? Oh, here we go. Okay. I can call them back. But I knew, so it was life lessons that taught me. But I was way younger than Peach in LA. See, I started knowing shit. My mom passed when I was 27. All my help gone. Financially, yeah, Big Myron, he holds it down, but he ain't there to wash a dish, to go get groceries, toiletries, take the kids to hair appointments, barbershops, but I can go get a shitload of money, which wasn't really no help to me, because I can make my own money. I needed another set of hands like my mother. So after I didn't have that second set of hands no more, I had to grow the fuck up. So this is how I get my lessons, right? But when I get on here and see people like LA and Peach McIntyre with all the ignorant shit, I'm just like, girl, if you don't get it now, we'll hear about you later. Let me see. Sexy Gal say she just doesn't discipline her kids. Just let them do whatever they want to do. I've seen her eating cereal in the bathroom. That proves she doesn't want to be bothered with her kids. I've seen the same thing. And I'm like, you gonna take your ass in the bathroom to eat a bowl of cereal, girl? I was like, it's ridiculous. But see, she wanted people to fall for the okie doke because she does the same thing over and over and over. You can kind of set your clock to what she's going to do. When her money start getting low, here come those classes. Here come those hour, 2 hour live videos. Here come, that's her beg. That's her begging because she just can't put videos out and get what she needs to get. So she got to try to hit a lick for 10, 12, 20K. And then once she hit the lick and there's no refunds, then she wants to post it. Look what I was able to get from y'all. I'm finna take care of this man real good. That's her thing. And so before she goes to sell the classes, she got to act like it's something upsetting about Wood because people are waiting for Wood to leave her. Can we all keep it 1,000? Everybody's sitting back saying one day he gonna leave that girl and she ain't gonna want to make another dime. She's not gonna be okay with living with herself. She ain't gonna be okay with life. Or what else, y'all? She ain't gonna be okay with them kids. Her whole, if listen, y'all, I could bet you money. Thomasina said I was done when she said her oldest doesn't have to do. Girl, they don't have to do the line. They don't have to clean up after themselves. I said I don't know how many times she gonna show him scrubbing them kitchen chairs with all the food that she continuous let them kids drop and feed themselves and eat all over spaghetti and all this bullshit. She does no preparation for those kids to eat like that. They sell all kind of spill pads, cover up for chairs. She don't do none of it. She just want to film him cleaning up that nasty shit that it could even avoid being happening. When CPS came to her house and she walked the storehouse, I couldn't believe how nasty that house was. But then again, I could. But I'm like, she never really showed it. So I just never saw it. So I didn't really believe that she lived like that. Very nasty. If that dude would go get him because Wood ain't a bad looking man. He just ain't a man yet. Thank you, Miss Janice, for your 30 months. When he tried to leave, she talks about suicide. Ooh, baby. If Wood leaves her, she would definitely leave the kids with her mama. Yes, she will. Miss Janice say, can we get 45 more thumbs up? I'm eating cereal in the bathroom. La Monica. Just gross. Just gross. Let me go up. Miss Rumperback say they are so dependent on this internet. It's sad this internet can shut down at any time. Let me pin you. It could be gone. They could just say, forget it. We had a breach. Shut it down. Boy, look at here. Look at here. Boy, it's going to be people. They get back ain't going to be getting shit back. And two people I know that are 100% dependent on this internet is Peach and LA. Both of those mothers are solely only dependent on social media. Like, that's dreadful as hell. Let me see. Erica say, Roz, some women who Peach calls single black women is actually her because whether she wants to believe it or not, she is a married single woman. Let Erica. I'm so thankful that we so smart She think that's that piece of paper of him saying I do after you done went and bought him a $63,000 truck. Let's not talk about the $15,000 chain. Let's not talk about all the designer clothes. Wood would not be wearing designer if it wasn't for Peach. Not at all. No Burberry, no Gucci. He wouldn't even know what it was about. He'd be in Poochie and some other type of label, but it wouldn't be Gucci. You hear what I'm saying? But she is a single person. And sometimes I wish I could have a panel and I could like really subjectively, they could say what they feel. I could say what I feel. Sometimes I wish I could do it with one of those left side, jealous assholes just to get, a conversation. But I know I can't. But with Peach and LA, I would love to face them face to face and have these conversations. And if they don't think that we see it, to let them know that we definitely see exactly what's going on and ain't nobody impressed. It's actually ugly as fuck. Let me go up. I've always worked for my kids. Say it again, Miss Rumperbag. Got to. Got to. Let me see. Let me go up. I'm trying to get y'all. Nelly Hill say facts. She just needs to just buy a house and land. She's very reckless. Say it again, Joycelyn Peterson. I'm like, girl, you done got evicted over 4 or 5 times. You had to go to a hotel with all your children. I mean, come on now. And yeah, my daughter's in between moving. And she has another week or so to work in Vegas. And that's okay. She's at a hotel. But ain't nobody just gonna get put the fuck out on purpose and then keep up the same shenanigans over and over again. I think that she fills herself up, you guys, with buying things. I think it does something for her. It's a void that she's trying to fill. Because I'm like, girl, if you can't see that all this junk, all these clothes, and I understand the kids are growing and they do need things, and good job, Peach, for that. Because one thing I can do is clap when I see children being provided for. But what I also see from her is ruining her own children. And if you want to do loving them, if you want to practice gentle parenting, like she said, you still got to establish some form of boundaries. It's a lot of her kids that should be taught how to fold. You know how many times I done set my kids in the floor? I'm washing, I got them folding. You put all the socks together. You fold all the towels. You lay the pants where they gonna go on hangers. You straighten out the shirts. Sitting Indian style on the floor. This what they gotta do. Davion, Majane, Myron, they got old enough. Peel these potatoes. Soak them. Huh? No, I was saying when you guys got old enough, how I used to sit y'all down and make y'all fold clothes and peel potatoes and just little things, to help my job be a lot smoother, right? And I do see Peach kids trying to cook, or she'll allow them to cook while she's in the kitchen. And I guess that's a form of it. But it can't be just when they want to do it. It got to be regardless of the fact this is what you have to do throughout life. And it's a lesson. They can go farther with those lessons than they can if you just spoiling them and giving them all this shit. Because it's going to be a sad day, you guys, when it get to a point where she can no longer do that. You understand what I'm saying? Hold on. It's just going to be sad. LaWanda say 100. With 9 kids, he would be working 3 jobs. Say it again, Miss Trumpetbag. Blessed Dynasty say, speak, Roz. I'm with you when you are right, baby. You know I had to come say it. I'm sitting at treatment. I see her poking fun at her sister, Drea. And I'm like, when I get home, I know my squad, we want to chop up and see what LA got going on. I did get a picture of those um, Crocs that the young man had on because he's not a little boy. I mean, it gets to a point where he should have known once those Crocs start ripping up the way that his was ripped up, he should know to throw them things away. But I wouldn't even want to see my kid to struggle or my grandchildren to struggle to walk in Crocs that has come loose because we know Crocs ain't nothing but hard ass plastic. And somebody said that I treated all my grandkids to a pair of Crocs. I took them to the actual Croc store, but not for them to wear to motherfucking school. Just to have them because they're in style. You go to the Croc store, them damn things is $40 and $50. Don't try to get no charms on them. Ooh, baby. You know, they ain't nothing cheap about a pair of Crocs. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? He should have been throwing them shoes away. She should have felt like shit trying to say that people are jealous of her for her money, but your son walking around with ate up Crocs, plastic $40, $50 shoes. And you want somebody to think that you got something by the way LA keeps her children and herself. I wouldn't believe that she had $2 to rub together. I'm just saying, I couldn't believe it, right? But I was sitting at treatment and I had to say something. Roz, what happened? What you said, hey, Blessed Dynasty, what I say? Miss Rubberback, let me pin you. Let me come up. Y'all be cracking up. That's crazy to see them Crocs look like that, especially knowing she be filming and no people gonna talk. No people gonna talk, Michelle P. I would have, if I would have seen any of my children or my grandchildren struggling to walk in some broken Crocs, I would be like, throw them motherfuckers away. Look at they ripped. Take them things off. Your toe gonna get trapped in between that hard ass plastic, and you ain't gonna like that. Hey Albert, how you doing, Albert? They probably not even the real Crocs. They probably them fake Walmart Crocs. Ooh, Mocha. Say it again, baby. They probably not even the real Crocs. They probably like the shoes I got from Target. Look like what's these shoes called, Davion? Let me ask my baby because I want to go get some. And my Janae love to buy these shoes, you guys. Hold on. Let me ask Day Day what they call because I got some plastic ones from Walmart. Uh what's these shoes? What the shoes I say I want to go get? Birkenstocks, yeah, because these ones from they the knockoff Birkenstocks, right? Okay, okay, bye baby. Because I got some shoes from Walmart. They're plastic Birkenstocks. But I said I want to go to the actual shoe store and get me some really comfortable Birkenstocks. And I keep trying to make my way. But you guys know that I try to relax more than anything. But I'm going to go treat myself to some. I just got to get the energy to feel up to going in these different stores. But the Birkenstocks, honey, you know, I want some, but right now I got the knockoff plastic ones. But you let these things ripped. They gonna be the first thing in the garbage. Red Rooster say, I would love to speak to you guys individually. Hey, Eggs Granny, with all the struggles she had with a husband, I would rather be single. Say it again, LaMonica. Let me pin you. Cause she don't understand she's not getting any younger. When I look back on the mistakes that I made with men, those are my some of my biggest regrets. Those are my biggest regrets. And what I know from a mom perspective today, I wish I would have known it 20, 30 years ago. Because oh my God, but see, it was something that God intended for all of us to learn, myself and my children, right? So I don't regret that. But my regrets is wasting the time with these men because what she trying to avoid, you guys? She's trying to avoid, seeing him with another woman, watching him really love somebody because it's not her. Um, just feeling so low where she chops up all her hair again and she don't give a fuck about them kids that she gives a fuck about right now because she's not going to be able to. Cause I think that Peach is just a really weak woman. I believe that she's really weak. Anytime a man can leave you and your whole world shut the fuck down, she needs to just know it's inevitable. Am I saying that right, y'all? That's the type of shit that's going to happen regardless. Because as soon as she can't or she's in the struggle, Wood is going to be the first person that make an excuse why it's time for him to go. Because he's already making those excuses right now by not wanting to contribute to the household and the expensive and the care for their children. He don't desire that. That's not in him. So what she's trying to avoid, I don't care if it come a year from now, 2 years from now, 5, 10 years from now. What she avoid is gonna come. And I don't wish bad on her. I just want her to realize that she needs to get herself strong and she needs to get prepared because all the single mothers and the single mama jokes that she likes to make, oh baby, it's gonna be your story. I can see you swallowing each word that you've had to say. Roz, did you see LA Sun shoes yesterday on that skid? Them Crocs was total fuck up. Uh-huh. Aaron posted, I didn't see them at first, but Aaron posted them in the sister circle. So when I got offline with y'all yesterday, I went and seen them. And I'm just like, God damn. Like, she needs to really know, like, you're ridiculous. That's ridiculous. And it's always that light-skinned twin. Hey, Kim. Hey, Roz and Chat. I'm working and listening to the live, but I will go back and listen to the beginning. Can't speak to everyone individual, but hey, y'all. Hey to all my sisters and brothers. Thank you, Kim. We love you. Don't work too hard. Miss Rumberback say, hey, Ask Granny and Larentina. There is such a thing as retail therapy. Yes, it is, Nellie Hill. It really is. Driving and listening. Okay, Ask Granny. It really is a thing called retail therapy. I love to shop. Get out the house, go shop. I know it makes everybody feel better, right? But I'm like, if I had 9 people looking at me and they needed to be housed for the next, she got little babies, 18 years, 17 years, 16 years. I mean, that's a long time that you got to provide shelter for your children. And we all know kids don't get 18 and be grown enough to take care of themselves. So you need to think about the future. It's no way that she should have to be on here selling classes and trying to convince these people why they should buy a class if you just got a whopping 90K for, on one day. Like, you could save a pretty penny. But she can't do it because of the retail therapy, right? Hey, Roz. Hey, Larentina. How you doing? Hey, Mozzie Oaks. Hey, Shayna Brooks. Hey, Lisa B. Let me see. Hey, Lisa Bellard. Hey, Roz Chat. I'm catching the live. Thank you, baby. Everybody speaking to Ask Granny. Erica say, Roz, it must be miserable to be her children. They have no family, no friends. What 17-year-old wants to be around their mother filming her instead of hanging out with their peers or friends? Erica, you on one today, baby. I don't know. It's so sad. I'm so glad even my quiet, shy baby, right? Davion. In high school, Davion was outside at the park, hanging with friends, walking around Brentwood. going to get fast food, chopping it up with her people, knowing what's going on at the school, just everything. Myron's little sister, everybody ain't had nothing but the utmost respect for her because Myron left his footprints at Liberty High School, right? Outside, my children come in, grab them a snack, wash their hands, check in. Mama, can I go around the corner? Hey, Coco. Y'all, Shayna Brooks, you say, hey, Coco. Hey, Coco. Hey, LaMonica. Hey, LaWanda. Hey, Nelly. Hey, Carmen 123. Hey, Myra Uncensored. Royalty Queen say, I think Peach Mom would help her. Let me see what help her versus LA Mom if it comes down to it. But they both need to get a job, period. They do, Royalty Queen. They do, they do, they do. Hey, Helen Johnson. I hope Bumpy and Peach have a 401k. If they don't, when they get ready to retire, social media may not be enough to live on. Say it again, Helen. Miss Janice say Coco bless. Hey Coco, everybody speaking of Coco. Hey bro. Let me see. Blessed Dynasty says she's going to clock out when that man leaves. Her shaking my damn head. She ain't going to give a damn about them kids or herself. Let me pin you. She not gonna care. I probably wouldn't even want to see her. It would be too sad for me to even watch. Cause I can already tell. She gives more a fuck about him than she do anything else, including her children, you guys. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. But that's just how I feel. You know, that's just really how I feel. Now I've been, let me see. Florida Star School on the 11th. No school shopping yet. Ooh, love thyself. But like somebody said, LA probably them ordered them kids some knockoff shit from Sheen, Timu, because she don't give a fuck about what they wear. She's not interested in that. I want to see if she look at 333. Just keep in my chat. Look at I have help and I could be helped. Hey, tea time. Let me see. Tea time reacts. How you doing, beautiful? Hey, Mozzie. Hey, okay. Hey, Joanne Pickett. Erica say, Ross, instead of Peach focusing on her husband, she needs to put that focus on her special needs son. He needs to be at a school where he can thrive. He is too big to still be in pull-ups. You think he's still in pull-ups? I thought he bought the pull-ups for his teddy bear. I don't know if he's still in pull-ups. But I just know he's always up in the air. I mean, and I guess that's what comes along with special need kids. I don't know because I don't have one. I know that I've worked with special need kids before, but I was just picking them up and dropping them off. So I don't have a lot of experience in that area. But I think that she really should, I think she should just practice being a single mom because that's exactly what she is. If you got to sell classes, you got to sell classes with all your kids in the same house with you. You shouldn't have to go sit at a Starbucks to sell a class or do a live. You gonna have to figure out how to do a live with your children right there. But she don't give them boundaries, so she don't want to be bothered because her household, I'm sure, is chaotic as hell. My nerves will be bad. I get my grandkids. I had them for 2 weeks, all except my grandson. And it's constant something. I couldn't do that at 50. I couldn't do it. I tell you, I don't know what I would do if Davion was going on and my grandkids had to come sit with me. They would be mad at my mom. They would have to play with their toys and give mama a break. 9 people in one house, 9 plates, 9 dishes, 9 spoons. I guess you can get the plasticware, but I just think it's chaotic. I think that many kids is still designed for the at-home mothers that had good husbands like my grandmother and my grandfather. My grandmother stopped working as a dietitian, Martinez Hospital. And she was an at-home mom, and she even opened up her home to foster youth because my grandfather was able to provide. And he did provide up until 92 when he passed away. And even after that, because it was benefits that my grandmother was allotted to her, because they did have 401ks, they did have retirement, they did have all these things that they needed or she needed to sustain her own place. That's why when people talk about they homeless parents and all this other stuff, I can't believe it, because I seen with my own two eyes what happened when you lose your spouse and they did the right thing throughout their life. It's benefits. You don't have to give up your independence or your space because your spouse is not here. That's not how that goes. Your spouse leave and you should still be able to maintain your own space regardless to what. So this is why I have the different things that I say to you guys. But I'm not going to stay in everybody's way. It's been an hour and 5 minutes. I do want to get 2 lives in today. So I think I'll save the LA conversation for the next time I come live. If my body or time permits me to, then I'll see you guys again today. But I just want Peach to get it together. If anybody knows, tag her in this video. You laughing at single moms, but we all look at you as if you're a single mom too. This is how we view you. You know, you taking care of a man that ain't even worth being taken care of. Let me see. Everybody is putting the purple hearts up. You get some restaurants. That's what I'm about to do, sis. Yes, come back, Ross. Yes, Lisa. I said I wanted to do 2 lives today, and I'm gonna try to do 2 lives a lot throughout the month, just to just to be up there. But you guys, I love y'all. Thank y'all for these amazing, good conversations. If I did not read your I'm a single mom and win, and let me pin you. So when my baby, what time, Ross, I came, not get my notification. Sandra, it'll be after 3. No time before 3 o'clock, because I'm finna get comfortable. Have Davion give me a comfortable moo, get myself settled, and take me a nap. Because y'all know them treatments, they drain me, girl. But anyway, I love you all to the moon and back. If I did not get your name, hey, the real Dion, or I did not, hey, life lessons. If I didn't get that, I will make sure that I find you in my next live. Great live. Loving my grandson. Thank you, baby. Raj, you have an amazing, blessed rest of your day on purpose, boo. Again, much love. Thank you, Blessed Dynasty, you as well. I'll see you, Coco. See you, Lele. See all my fellow content creators in their lives. Bye, guys. I love you. And I will see you all sooner than later. 3 Cali time, yes. So that will be probably around 6 your time, Granny. But Granny, if I don't come on before you come live, do your lives, because I'll be looking forward to listening to you. You have a whole bunch of wisdom, and I'll be soaking it up like a sponge. I'll be just soaking it up, Ask Granny. But yeah, you guys, so I will see you guys sooner than later. Have an amazing day on purpose. And thanks for everything. I love you guys. Bye, Ross Squad. See you guys later.